What's up, everybody? We're here for episode 3 of this series where we're talking about force plates, ground reaction forces, and how we use them in the golf swing. Okay, today we're going to talk about a lateral force or horizontal force. Okay, now the lateral force is actually what we call our braking force. So we use it more to control our center of mass, our center of gravity, rather than to generate power. Okay, it's more about preparing our legs or our lower body to get them in a position to use the other two forces that we'll talk about to generate power. Okay, so when I say braking force, what I mean is when we go into our backswing, we shift our weight onto our back foot. Most people fall somewhere between 65 to up to even 80% of your weight getting onto your back foot in transition when the ball's on the ground. Okay, when we're hitting an iron. Now, when we get to the top of the backswing, in order to push our center of mass more forward and to break our center of mass from moving that way, so the braking force, we have to push down and out with the outside of our right hip. Okay, so we're pushing in the lateral direction. We want to see that force with the trail leg peak in transition before we start our arms down, so that we are already on to our left side, or at least moving in that direction. So the force is peaked. Okay, then in order to use that torque and that vertical force, we have to break our center of mass from moving this direction. So if we peak here and we don't have a force, again, in the same direction, lateral, then we're going to be moving our center of mass too far forward, right? We get a lot of that slide through impact. So in order to better use torque and vertical force with our front leg, we have to brake on that side. Okay, so pushing down in that way with our hip abductors. Now, as a performance trainer, one of my favorite drills I like to have clients do to work on this lateral force production, but also braking or controlling that center of mass, is lateral bounding. Okay, again, you're jumping off one leg, pushing as hard as you can one way, and then the descent or the landing on the other side is just as, if not more, important. Okay, give this a try. If you want to know where you're at with your lateral force, do you use it too much? Maybe are you getting outside of your base of support? Or if you want to learn how to use it better on one side or the other, give me a shout. We'll get you in here on the plates.